From the SE2 to the iPhone 16e, we get things like double the performance, double the RAM, double the storage, double the screen brightness, double the number of pixels you can shoot with your camera. But the one thing that you've lost from going from every iPhone since the iPhone 3GS is video out. When you do the comparison on Apple's own website, it doesn't even tell you that this is a missing feature for the 16e, that every other iPhone, the 15 moving to USB-C as well, and the 16 as well, still has video out. So what I would use these SE phones for, because they pack the latest and greatest in them in terms of performance that you cannot get. The price that you pay for this chip inside of these phones were just so well priced that it was just like, yeah, if you want an iPhone to do iPhone-y things, these are a great start, but these are also going to last you for the next 4 or 5 years minimum in terms of overall performance with that. But yeah, I would take a Lightning to HDMI. This is the official Apple one that you would get the least amount of latency, and I'm saying latency because I would want to do gaming with. So I would pair this up with my TV or my projector and go ahead and do backseat gaming. Weather and Waves, Genshin Impact, It's in this Zone, the Apple Arcade stuff from like Hello Kitty Island to Ocean Horn. These are all great games to play sitting in your couch and gaming that way. And I can't do that anymore with the 16e. I'm baffled by this. Another thing is I use these phones to take videos with, and if I can't see the iPhone to make sure things are in frame or in focus, I would use the same Lightning connector, pipe it to a computer monitor, and then I can see it that way. Again, I'm missing this with the iPhone 16e. I'm baffled why these were such great workhorses, and this is even better. Like you get all that double the performance stuff, but you're missing the video out. And you know, sure, it's one camera. Sure, it's missing the MagSafe. So for MagSafe, it didn't matter for me anyways, because it's a feature I barely use because I would get these thicker cases that it doesn't pass through, and you have to get a case that passes through anyways. So this $8 gives me back MagSafe for, you know, if you're coming in from a phone from 4 years ago. And it came with a screen protector as well that is on this phone here. Not a big deal. Multiple cameras. So here I have a little camera lens that gives me both wide angle and macro lens. This is from Zenvo. I'm not sure how to say it, but it's a great one. I'll show some shots of it there. I'm just baffled. Like I'm used to making compromises for the SE phones. I'm okay with making the compromises for the 16. I think the price of it is fine. If the A18 processor is so much more better, which technically it is, and I say technically from all the Geekbench and all the other benchmarks. But I will tell you right now, the performance of these is very, very minor. Like if you're okay with waiting maybe a second going from an A13, 5 generations apart from the A18, just to have a little bit of a slower experience, save your money. Don't upgrade. But if the one thing that you do that, like me, which is to use this for the video out feature, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm going to keep this phone because I still am going to do everything I want to do with this phone. I'm just not going to be able to game with it. And you can see here, I still have my older SE phones. And so I can still use my SE3 to go ahead and pop it up to my TV and go ahead and game with it that way to do my backseat gaming on my TV or my projector. But holy cow, that was a letdown.